How's it been? What's it like being a dad, you blokes?
First 6 weeks is like a bombshell moment. It completely takes over your house, and you are in shock. It all just settles in eventually, but it's confronting, entirely confronting, and your life's changed forever. Yeah, it's a lot to take in, and if any guy says, "Oh, well, it was easy," or this or that, I think they're lying. It's a really confronting time, and there's a lot of expectation on you, and you're initially. I mean, my wife and I don't fight a lot, but she would really throw stuff at me, not physically, and I'd learnt to bite my tongue and just realise that she's actually going through more than I am, and just be there to support. And don't push back.
In those first few weeks?
Very successful. Very successful. My wife is a very confident, strong woman. Very educated, very calm. Our whole family are very educated, very calm. And that just radiated off. And we were very well prepped, of course, as well, for all of this. And so you set yourself into a mindset that we're going to be busy. You need to take time off of work once they're born. So the focus is solely on your wife and the baby, and then you just go do everything else. That's it. Give her a break, you go do everything else. And that needs to be something that, for example, the government needs to look at. The baby is born, the father needs to take off at least 4 weeks, and that needs to be paid for by the government. And you lose money, but who cares?
The risk, I think, in having really well-organised, prepared women to become the mothers is that maybe the risk of the dad is to stand back a bit. Especially with a confident, powerful woman, to go, hey, I've got to impose yourself a little bit and say, no, I'm going to change the nappies. I'm going to put the clothes on the kid. I think we naturally probably do that anyway. But do you think that's important to be involved heavily all the time to learn?
My kid is only 8 days old, so we're still getting into the swing of things. But I haven't found that to be a problem. And my partner's a nurse, so you'd think she'd naturally be the one doing the caring, but it's...
Are you changing, you're putting on shirts, putting on the onesies and all that sort of stuff?
So we do. She's probably done a few more nappy changes than me, but we take turns feeding. I get up, I do the 6 a.m. feed, she does the 2 a.m. feed.
And is that important?
Yeah,
you think that's important?
It is for me, yeah.
Why?
Yeah, because I want to be part of it. I want to help out. I can go to the grocery store, do all that sort of stuff, but I don't want it to be about me doing the rest of the stuff, she taking care of the kid. I want to look after the kid too, have that precious time with my daughter in these first few weeks in particular.
Dads are missing out if they don't.
And I think it plays a role later. My daughter's now 12, and I did that, and I took a day a week off of work. I'm lucky with my work that I could do that. One, I was worried about postnatal depression and making sure the wife had enough time with her friends and coffee and walking around and clean air and that kind of stuff. But I think the connection I have with my daughter, the nappy's pretty easy to change when it's 8 days old.
They get harder.
They get bigger, wrigglier, stronger, and it gets harder to do. And I think it's you evolve with it. So if you dip out for 3 months, you come back out of practice. So I think things like life, where the wife maybe is the nurse or is in control, and you make a couple of mistakes, I think they make just as many mistakes.
They just
do it behind closed doors a little bit. We don't see, but they put the shirt on backwards.
Task in the house to do. You know, you just this needs doing, that needs doing. Just knock it out and get it done and move on.
And make sure you get a share. Make sure you do a bit.
It's not a big deal.
What do you think?
I think in the first 4 weeks, women generally need to focus. They need to focus on what they're doing and have quiet time to be able to deal with it. So you just default to do everything else you can possibly do. If they ask you to do something, you just do it. It sounds authoritarian in some ways, but damn, it works.
I found also do things without being asked is a real
that's what I mean. I mean that she doesn't have to tell you to do it. In some cases, it's been done. Dinner's done, shopping's done, laundry's done, blah blah blah, etc. etc. We've got the nappies, 17,000 nappies, in the warehouse, that sort of thing.
All the Kirk's lemonade you can drink.
All the Kirk's lemonade, all the Sudocrem you can use, all those things. So they're the fantastic things as well.